dying to understand. You know that I sang that song in my 6th grade Cinderella audition. I started from the bridge and went onward.
I assume you did not get the prince.
I should have. I sounded great.
I would have cast you as the queen.
Okay, whatever. I would take it. Hi everybody, welcome back to Studio Mats. It's Matt Palmer.
And it's Matt Steele.
And, okay, so today at work, I was having a moment. It was one of my lighter days at work where I could like do work and listen to things at the same time.
Why do they pay you if all you do is just like nothing?
Well, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, a video popped up in my my subscriptions feed. I'm subscribed to a couple of Mariah channels called Mariah's Vocals.
Okay.
And somehow in the past 2 years or so, I would say Mariah Carey stems have been leaking, and stems, for those not in the industry,
I just learned what this is.
Well, now everyone will know. It's basically the separated vocal tracks and audio tracks. You're gonna get the guitar from Always Been a Baby, and then the lead vocal, and the background vocals, and then the drum pattern. It's really fun if you have a Pro Tools-esque audio program to kind of line them all up and take things out and put things in, and it's very exciting.
I mean, it is kind of fun as someone who YouTubed stems one day.
Yeah.
And, seeing all the different parts of a song that is put together.
Yes.
And that you don't even notice is there.
Yes.
Until you hear it by itself and you're like, oh, that sound isn't there.
Right.
It is very fascinating.
And then that's all you can hear after you've soloed it for yourself.
Of course,
it's
absolutely.
Oh, I hear this.
Yeah, and it's especially fun listening to it on a Mariah Carey song, because you play me some stems of Mariah Carey songs Baby Doll. I was just
ooh,
wait, there's all this going on and I didn't even know it. The subtleties, guys, the flavors.
And I just feel listening to Mariah Carey a cappella is an experience I wanted to share with us all. Because it's truly otherworldly. I always think of the story that Mariah tells when she was younger and she was singing with her friend walking down the street or something. The friend stopped singing and Mariah kept singing, and the friend looked at Mariah and was like, when you sing, it's like there's music playing with you.
Oh my god!
And she always repeats that story. That's always when she's she knew she had a gift. And it's could you also
That's so ridiculous.
It's so ridiculous. I think it's sweet.
And that's when I knew I had the gift.
She didn't say the gift. She said a gift.
If she's still friends with
I'm sure she's not. Mariah's up here. She's down here.
friend who exposed the gift to her.
I mean, it was her gift. You know, she just pointed it out. Congratulations, her ears worked.
That poor friend.
It's been a lifetime. Were you friends with everyone you were friends with when you were 3?
At least Facebook friends with them.
Well, that means no. So, I wanted us today to take a listen to some of the incredible Mariah Carey vocal performances that we can hear soloed finally as they were meant to be heard. Because we love the music that, comes with Mariah, but really, we're all here for the vocals.
Okay.
Come on! Is it trashy to just start at the climaxes of these songs?
No!
Right? Maybe one song does not fall into this category, but most of the songs here are all from a pre-auto-tuned generation. So literally, Mariah could not have tuned her vocals if she wanted to in these days. This is literally what just came out of her mouth in a studio. God, that engineer is so lucky. I bet he's heard takes that she didn't like but were amazing. Is there a job that I would rather have than be Mariah Carey's vocal engineer? I don't think so. What a freaking gift!
Guys, he's putting in his application now. Mariah, if you're watching, he knows what he's doing.
I do!
Good.
And I will tell you when I a take, I'm that was amazing. That was amazing.
I should probably be no, we hated that, and you'll be oh, you're absolutely right.
Whatever you say, So we're gonna start back in the Emotions era. I feel like Emotions is a very big vocal song.
I mean, that's a yes.
And don't we want to hear that a cappella? I think we do. So.
Oh, that little growl.
And that's the thing, you hear so much you don't even notice.
You know,
hear the music from her headphones a little bit.
To make me lose control. You make me feel so.
Oh my god! And they were clearly different takes, but it's fine. That's literally what everyone does, is every line is kind of a different take. I love her. Yes!
That's a ridiculous run.
Iconic.
Oh, you got me feeling emotions.
Oh, imagine opening your mouth and that coming out of it. You know?
Oh, yeah. You got me feeling emotions. Yeah.
Here we go. Yes! Oh, you gotta hear her at the,
At the what now?
At the MTV VMAs 91.
You got me feeling high.
This is a 20-year-old girl.
It's even better watching you lip it. Like,
when it's all mixed in with the music, you honestly don't hear all of the tones of her voice. Like,
No.
you don't, because I always think, oh, she's gotten raspier as she's gotten older. It's like, no, she always had a little bit of rasp in her voice.
you don't hear the little subtle little growls that
Yes.
she does.
The runs that you don't know where they really end, like that one in the middle, I love hearing where they end because it's always in key and amazing and ridiculous. Since I did Can't Let Go from the bridge onward, I feel like we should listen to Mariah's acapella Can't Let Go from the bridge onward because I'm sure it sounded pretty similar to my audition.
Pretty similar, yes.
You know, before for the Prince. or
Yes,
whatever.
and then we can compare and
We'll compare and contrast, absolutely.
Yes,
We'll
yes.
find that old tape of me auditioning.
Yes.
It'll be like, you know, night and later that night.
Yeah, sure.
Ooh, this was the background vocal.
I like background vocals.
Yeah, sometimes they have them, sometimes they don't. Keep that in mind.
I will, sure.
Oh, do you even realize the sorrow I have inside? Every day
I love those.
And like, what a vocal arranger.
I try and try
Oh.
to deny me my vision, but still you remain on my mind.
Yes!
Even though what you like,
Yes, sing choir of Mariah's.
you out of my mind. I never can say goodbye, 'cause like every day I see something about you that I need so bad.
I love the bottom harmony, the lower harmony.
They're so good. And of course, the harmonies and the whistles are hilarious.
Let go.
I always forget about that moment until it comes when I'm listening to it and it comes and I'm
And you're
always just like, oh yes.
Is that a whistle harmony I'm hearing? The radio version of that song, they were like, she was getting kind of heat for doing the whistle so much, they were like, so they took that final whistle out of the radio mix of that song. How pissed do you think Mariah
Never
was?
let straight men run anything.
Exactly.
How dare
How
you?
dare you? How
That's
dare
insane.
you? I don't care if it sets off people's car alarms, they should be set off.
Oh
that is
my
a glorious
God.
vocal. Okay, so now we're gonna get into some deeper cuts. This is a song that when I first heard The Emancipation of Mimi, there were a lot of great vocal moments on there, but a lot of them felt like maybe auto-tune is helping us. And I always felt like the Circles vocal was so straightforward and the most like 90s Mariah-esque vocal on there, but it still had such big fireworks at the end of it. Circles always felt like a very natural vocal for me, and so I want us to listen to The Beauty.
You've thought about this a lot.
How much do you think I think about anyone's vocals and Mariah Carey's
I guess you think
vocals?
about a lot. I don't think about vocals at all.
You Janet.
That's your thing.
See us on Patreon. Mariah Carey, Circles, acapella. And also, she's leaking these, right? Like, how are we just getting so many leaks?
Why not?
And it's like, bitch, listen to how great I sounded. It's gotta be her or someone in her camp, and like, thank you, sir or ma'am.
Ever since you left me,
Like, that vocal does not sound a world away from what we were just listening to.
No.
And this is 05, so
15 years later.
yes.
you got me running around in circles over you. Everything is you.
She sounds 20.
And the thing is, the high version of this isn't really on the record. Like, I feel like it's much more background vocals, and this is kind of mixed down, so interesting to hear.
No, after hitting that straight
I know.
tone.
Cause you got me running around in circles over you.
Running around in circles over
Is the song over?
Just barely, darling. Ah!
It's just begun.
I know. Oh,
I bet she was like
goodness.
at that microphone still just like, you.
Yes, it's like, okay, we gotta wrap it up. This next one is one of my favorite vocal performances on the Daydream album.
Okay.
This is I Am Free. Very gospel inspired, a lot of runs, like literally. let's all remember, autotune did not exist at this point. So every run she's doing is just so perfectly on because she's the most flawless singer of all time.
Okay.
So that we all can, agree on that. Listen to her.
To fly.
Sing, Mariah! Win! Yeah! Na 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 na. I am free. I felt like it needed a duet moment.
Now, were all of those notes on the sheet music that she got? They were like, okay, Mariah, here's the sheet music.
No one's ever used sheet music in a studio that's singing. Ever.
That's weird.
It's just like...
How do you know what to sing?
You feel it, darling.
How do you feel it?
Yeah, well, you gotta be like that, darling. Could you do that in the studio?
No.
And of course, we have to end on a song that's very close to my heart. Mariah Carey, Outside, a cappella.
Oh, here we go.
I mean...
To be what you really are, but in your heart uncertainty forever.
Oh, it's like a little fucking paperweight. Oh, no backgrounds, okay. I thought we had the backgrounds. I love that. That ear is so good.
Falling in between. And God knows that you're standing on your own, blind and unguided into a world deeper than your throne, where you're never quite the same. Although you try to tell yourself you really are, but
Oh my god!
forever.
Like, has anyone ever sounded that good? I love that it's never over. I think
It's done.
Yeah, it's done. Oh, I love her.
Well, Mariah, you did well.
I'm just saying, vocally, completely unmatched, league of her own, and people sometimes underestimate. People think runs are just like, oh, we're just doing ornamentation. It's just, something that we're just showing off. But like, she's really painting a fucking picture.
And she's putting the puzzle pieces together.
Yes!
I don't know how someone can do all those runs,
I
but
know.
still know where they are in the song and
Yes.
keep up in the staying in the same key. And I don't understand what happens in her head, what equilibrium is in there that balances it all out.
She's music
the
personified,
eighth wonder
people.
of the world.
If ever you're having a bad day, go online, look up Mariah Carey a cappella, and just go to town. Because there's beautiful stuff out there. You can learn a lot about the greatest vocalist in the world and what she can do.
When I will learn how to sing like that if I just listen.
Yes,
and
exactly.
repeat.
Listen and repeat.
Yes. And 2 Gay Mats, 20 years from now, I will be able to sing it back to you.
I can't wait to hear you do Outside in full and hit every note.
I will, bitch.
I believe it.
I will.
Great.
He doubts me.
Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at 2 Gay Mats.
And it's Matt Steele.
And that Power Music. And make sure if you want to get bonus content from us every single week, go to patreon.com/2gaymats for as little as $1 a video. You get a bonus video from us every single week. We love that. We love Adam Parnell. What else do we love?
Oh, we love our podcast.
Oh, we love our podcast.
Yeah, and also...
No, just look for it on Spotify, look for it on Apple Podcasts.
We haven't rehearsed this.
No, well, I mean, talking and you just interrupted. Anything else you want to tell the people?
Whatever your favorite Mariah vocal moments are, if we haven't listened to them already, comment below.
Yes,
let us know
let us
if there's
know.
something we should listen to. I'm sure he's already heard
I
it.
have, but I'd like to listen again with you. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll be back soon with another brand new 2 Gay Mats.
Bye, guys.
Bye.